How is your children or your child using AI for learning? Okay. What is the effect of AI in the learning of your children at this age? My name is Abdurrafi Arikeoyo, and I'll be sharing with you my thoughts about the effect of AI in learning in education generally. I've got the opportunity of teaching some non-English students how to speak English. Okay, so we learn reading, writing, and speaking so they can be able to have a simple conversation in English language. In one of our classes, I gave them a task to write, just a short few paragraphs article to write. And of course, I wasn't expecting anything too good because of their level, but of course, they also have to practice. So what one of them did was to go to ChatGPT, put my topic there, got the answers, which he cannot read himself, and write out the answers for me and submit back to me. When I picked up the response and I read through what he wrote, immediately I knew he wasn't the one that actually put this together. Okay. And I had to probe further. Where did you get this from? And after some interrogation, he confirmed that it was ChatGPT's response that he submitted to me. And immediately in my brain, I begin to think this is not going to be helpful. This is a child who can barely speak English, whose parents have enrolled him to be able to learn basic communication in English, and who is now using ChatGPT. Not to better his learning, but to make it worse. Because the responses that AI gave him, he cannot read it himself, and is excited to submit a very good response to me, thinking I will not detect. Okay, so this is the effect of AI in the classroom. I mean, one of them. So it is very important that we use the technology to better the learning of our students. Otherwise, they are going to be bedeviled with the negativity of AI in learning, in education. And one of the important things we should do is to educate them about the ethical usage of AI. It's very important. Otherwise, they go around and use and make a mess of it, and that's going to create a wider gap in their learning instead of bridging the gap. Okay, so if we want to help them to bridge the gap, we have to educate them. Sit them down in your classroom, or as a parent, sit your children down and educate them on how to use AI. For example, it is okay for a child to have a conversation with AI on how to write a particular article as a case study, okay? You have the topic and ask question. Give me idea or brainstorm with AI on how to put it together. That's not a bad thing, okay? And after the writing, you can ask AI to review it, give you feedback, and you improve based on the feedback. That's a good use case of AI. But putting the topic inside ChatGPT, bringing out all of the answers and submitting to your teacher will further widen the gap instead of bridging the gap for learning. And it is our responsibility as adults to help these children to make a better use of AI. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.